What's up guys, it's Cupcake Man, and today we are back on building Ceader City, and we are here today outside of the city, or the downtown area, and we are kind of far away because we're going to be working on a different project today, and this is going to be building some townhouses. And when I was at my dad's, and we were searching for kind of like a house or like a house area, and we were just looking around, and we saw this like cool place. It's called there's this village area and everything, and it was really awesome. And they had a cool road system, and they had a ton of like townhouses, not really like townhouses, but they were kind of like I don't know, like condo areas or whatever. It was really nice, and it was kind of like a cool town feel together to it, and I was kind of wanting to create that on here. So like over here we'd have like a big space in between another road and a road like over there, that area, and then in the middle we could have like a basketball court or something. That would make for an episode right there, and then maybe one day we can play some basketball and something. That'd be really cool. So yeah, so today we're building a townhouse. We're going to be building a townhouse on here, and I like to build my townhouses kind of like a square, like a big box. It looks really cool in the end, and it's actually pretty big. It gives you a lot of space, and I like to build them 9 wide, and I like using stained clay to use them. So on here I'm going to use the green stained clay, or I think that's what it is, lime stained clay. Yeah, so, and then I like to build them however high I want it. So let me see. I like to have them also like a certain level, so I like to have 4 high for each level, and this is the first layer right there. And let me see, that's 4 right there, that's 3, one more up, and then one more layer. So yep, that's good. And then we're gonna leave an extra space up here for the top because we're gonna put grass on top of the house, which is gonna look awesome. We are back, and we just finished this layer, or this kind of like siding area. And yeah, so we left this front open and this back open because that's where we're gonna have some windows. And on the sides over here, we're gonna have no windows because there's gonna be another house like almost right next to it. We might leave a little bit of space, but if we do that, we still won't have windows because you don't want to just like look at another person's house or something like that. It'd look really weird. But yeah, so then on the front, we're gonna add some black stained clay. Nope. Let's do brown. Brown probably look the best. And actually, let me get this layer. Okay, we are back, and I just put this layer back a little bit, and I also did the roof on there because there's going to be grass on top of there. So I just did that real quick just to save some time for later so I don't have to skip again. Yeah, so right here we're going to make a 3 wide space here. So that's 2, and then we add another one, and that's 3. So we got a 3 wide space right here, and then we're just going to build this up. It's going to look really cool. In the end, this is like a huge window, and you can have a staircase here if you want, or you can have your living room and your kitchen and everything if you want over here. Let me actually put this right here. Yep, okay, there we go. And then we're just going to build this down. And you can put ice in here like I did in the other places. Like I put ice as the windows. It's up to you, but I think the glass looks a lot better on here, on this type of building. And that, like, yeah, I like to use glass and some ice. Sometimes it depends on what I'm doing. But I think it all looks nice. It looks really cool. So here, let's go. Okay, and yeah, and let me put some grass on the top. And I like to do that, put some grass on the top of buildings, because I think it adds for like more color, especially when you're flying by it and stuff. You can see there's flowers and everything. It gives some detail, because most of the time you don't know what to put on top of a house, and for these type of houses I don't like having a slanted roof or anything like that. So I think that looks perfect. It's just having grass on top, and once they have the new flowers, or the new update comes out with all the new flowers and everything like that, then I think it'll look a lot better, because you can have like all the different colors, like blue and the purple, orange, all those little daffodil things and stuff. That looks really cool. And maybe yeah, I wouldn't put trees on here. I wouldn't put trees on here because I think it looks a little weird, because you got, you know, like huge wooden structure thing coming out of the top. It looks really weird. So yeah, just keep it to grass. And if you want, you can put grass all over it, or you can just do like little chunks like that. And maybe one there. So you got yellow flowers over here, red and yellow over here. So yeah, maybe one right here. Yep, perfect. Okay. So yeah, just a little bit. And I wouldn't put water on top of there, because in real life you really couldn't put water on top of your house, and that's why you don't see like swimming pools on top of a house that much. On like big apartment buildings and stuff, they do that, because I guess there's more structure or whatever available, but not on a regular house. And if you have that, then that is pretty impressive. I don't know, like as architects, I don't know how they do that and stuff, because that's like a lot of weight pulling up on the house or something. But yeah, so yeah, just keep it to that. And this townhouse is kind of like one I do all the time, And one second. Kind of like the most one I do all the time. I'll just say that. Because yeah, if I'm just building a townhouse in somebody else's world, then this is what I do. This is type 1 I do. So I just do like this, and this is, you can put a balcony out on, and I'll show you in a second what I mean. Yeah, wait 1 second. I'll be back. I'm gonna put these layers in real quick. Okay, we just finished these layers, and yeah, so as you can see here, it's kind of like a balcony, especially if you want to have this go back one, and then you could have your, like, you know, like a one balcony here. Let me build this up. And you can have, you know, like a one wide balcony out here, and it looks really cool, especially when we have the basketball thing out there. That'd be cool, you know, wake up in the morning and just watch them out there play some basketball or something. You know, that would look really cool. So yeah, that looks really nice for right now. So, and we might want to add some designs to it. Like, let's add some buttons. Let's put 2 buttons on each side. One here, one here, one here, one here. And later on, we'll do the interior, and that might be an episode itself. If you guys want to see that, we'll do that. Here, let me put this. Looks really nice, and yeah, if I had a house and stuff, I would like to live in one of these. I think it would be really cool, and like a kind of like a community of these. That would look really cool. Oops. We do that, and then I'm gonna put a big glass kind of like doorway right here, just like that, and then that's gonna be limestone clay, just like that. Right here, like. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. That's awesome. And let me put a quartz block right there. And a fence. Awesome. So yeah, that's looking really nice for right now. So here, let me go from the side over here. And that's looking really cool. So here, let's do another one now. And let's see what kind of other style we can do. Right here. So I'm gonna extend this. And right in the front we have some parking spaces. And that looks really cool. And yeah, so this road, you drive on this side right here, or you'll be coming from this direction, and you'll have the parking space here you can kind of pull into. And look really nice. So here, let me go over here and let me finish this off. And I think this should be good. I like to build them 9 wide. So yeah, that's what I like to do. So like, as you can see, that's 9 wide right there. And I don't know how far back. I normally do like 15. I like to do an odd number because I always build in odds, and it looks really nice in the end. So either orange stained clay or yellow. Actually, we can do some wool on this texture pack. I'm using the plastic texture pack, and I think all the wools look really nice on here. So let's extend this back a little bit so we can have like kind of like a lawn if we wanted to a little bit. So what are we gonna do? We can do. What's hard to think? What should we do for this one? That's a problem sometimes because I don't know what to design sometimes. Maybe we can do it like a cool sideways window thing. Maybe. Let's see. So we're gonna have here. I'll be back. I'm gonna build these floors and stuff, and kind of like the basic stuff in here, like on this other one, and I will be back in a second. Hey, what's up guys? We are back, and I did a little framing for this house, and I think it looks really nice because it's kind of like that blue, and it kind of gives a little bit of color. And this is still going to be a 3-layer house, but there are 4 layers, so what are we going to do there? So yeah, so on the first floor, we're going to do a kind of like a business. There's going to be a business on the first floor, and then right above that, there's going to be the 3 residential areas where people can, live at. The person who works there might live up there, or it might be some random person that just wants to stock the shop or something. I don't know. And just look at people walking in. I don't know. It's just random. Here we're gonna make a little stairway, or actually that's not where the stairway is gonna be. But then we're gonna have these windows. So these windows are they're gonna be a little different. So yeah, there's the starting level, and we're gonna build that up. Build these over to this one actually, because we don't want them to connect with the next levels. Oh, actually. 1 second. We're gonna have this, and it's gonna be right here, and that's gonna be right here. Okay, that's perfect right there. And then this right here, build this up, and that's gonna be. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, right here. So these are two space windows. So when you see it, this will be like the level where your feet are at, and this is where your head's at. It's gonna be like kind of like that. and then one more. We're gonna do one more row of this, or one more layer of that, and build up. And as you can see, this one is a little higher than the other one. That's cool to add instead of like having them all the same level and look, you know, just kind of boring and plain. We're gonna have them different levels and with different colors too, and cool designs, different designs that I think really look really nice. And over here, we're just gonna build this up from here, kind of like to finish off the window. And the window is gonna be placed. Let me see. Right here, and we're probably going to do ice for this one also. So here, let's build this in right here and right here. And I don't know what kind of window we're going to do here. I don't know. Or we could actually do kind of like one of the same windows, but do like this maybe, kind of like vertical instead of horizontal. Kind of like these are horizontal and this is vertical. That looks pretty cool. That looks really cool. It's kind of unique. And then we're gonna do some cobblestone walls. Let's do them right here. Gives a little design right there. And go down here. Awesome. Okay, yeah, look at that. That's looking pretty snazzy. And then we're gonna do here. And that looks pretty cool. Looks really cool. And then we need to find something to do over here. Maybe we might do the same thing that we did right there. Let's see how that looks. So let's get our quartz. And yep, quartz. And which one? Where's the floor level? Okay, this is the floor level. So one right here, like that. I don't know how that looks. That really doesn't look that good, I think, because it looks kind of funky. Let's do another level and see how that looks. Okay, I'm back. I just had to sneeze. Man, oh, it's allergy season. It is allergy season, I'll tell you that. Man, well, one person in my class today at school, he had his eyes were red, and he barely could open his eyes because there were so many allergies, and he kept on sneezing. It was bad. But yeah, sorry to get sidetracked, but I think that looks pretty nice. I think maybe we can do something over here. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, we can actually do this. This is gonna look cool. Wait a second. Yeah, wait, let me see. I'm gonna get rid of this layer right there and see if we can do this. It's kind of like that window over there, except it doesn't have spaces. And we're gonna take out all that, and I think that looks pretty cool. I don't know about you, but yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then we need to do kind of like a little cover area. So over here, as you can, like in a kind of like a store area, they have like a little place right here where they can show off some of their finest products. And we're probably gonna do that with a little window, and I think that's gonna look really nice. So let's do that, and get some glass right here. And once they have armor stands and stuff, this could be like a clothes shop, and you can have your clothes in there. That would look really cool. So right there, yeah, it looks really nice. And let's add this and some upside down stairs. I think upside down stairs look really cool for like window seals and everything. So we're going to put that right there. So we can get some grass or some bone meal and put some grass in there. Looks pretty cool. Get rid of that. Looks really good. And then we also need to make the entrance, so let's make that. Get some stone slabs, and we're going to place up like this. Perfect. And like on that other one, we're going to do the same kind of entrance area. So we're going to have this right here. And yeah, so that's kind of a useless space right here. It's going to be dark on the side. But we can have some beacons for some lighting. I think that would kind of lighten the area up a little bit. And we might have some side windows on here. I don't know, because yeah, that is kind of dark in the front because you don't have that actual window to have some air or some light going in. And for this kind of window, or yeah, for this entrance, I'm gonna put glass right there, and then it's gonna go over one over here. So the pretty cool entrance. Or we might, hey, let's flip flop it, because you don't want to have it going towards the outside, towards the inside. Kind of good flow to the house. There we go. Looks pretty good. And we can add some final touches onto it. Like again, we can add some buttons. Buttons look pretty cool because they, I don't know, it's just like a little dot, and I think it looks pretty cool. So we're gonna put those in the middle right here. And that right there looks pretty cool. And let's add some glass panes right here. And then some more. Okay, that's looking good. Looking good. And oh, some more over here. And yep. And this one. And this one. Looking pretty snazzy, pretty snazzy. So yeah, I'll probably be back. I'll do some more, and I'll see if you guys like these or anything like that. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. And look, I did the tops of these, and if you wanted to, you could have like a little waterway. I don't know, like earlier I said don't put water on top of them, but I'm thinking now you could do something. You could do something really cool with this. Like you could put water up here and just have that flow down. You know, yeah, that would look really cool. I don't know. It's up to you guys, but I will be back in a second. So, peace. What's up, guys? We are back, and this is what I've done. So I did 2 more townhouses, and as you can see right here, this is the kind of style that I did. I put some bushes in the front of them, and I finished up this little drive area and the parking area right there. And there's another one that I did. I didn't do the side. I kind of got lazy on that one, but I'll go back there and do it off camera. And then also to set up the next episode, I had made a little like symmetrical, kind of like oval shape thing, whatever you want to say. And yeah, so this is where the basketball court is gonna go. And I gotta look up basketball courts ideas and stuff like that on Minecraft because I have no clue how to do it. And we'll see how it turns out, and then maybe one day we can even build it, and that'd be really, really cool. Or not build it, but we can play on it. And so I'll try to make it kind of like, you know, playable. Maybe you can make it like a net or something, and then I can throw it up in the thing or something. Get some ice, I don't know, something like that. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, that's gonna be next episode. So remember to check out the next episode, and that should be up in the next 2 days. If you're watching this right when it's come out. But yeah, so that's probably it for this episode. And let's take a little, let's get a good view of this. Of what we did in this episode. And yeah, this took me about 30 minutes. I was listening to some other video about America's Dead or something like that. Yeah, while I was doing this, so that keep me on track. But there, here, let me actually get this user interface, and now we got like a little cinematic view. So let's get that right there. That looks awesome here. This is good. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and thank you for watching as always. And remember to check out some of my other videos. If you like GTA, check out some of those. I got some funny moments. You guys will like that. But thank you for watching, and that's enough. So until next time, bye-bye.